Hey, my babies, welcome to Bigo Tarot. Yep, I am back. So let's get into these questions for Queen Op. You already see it's part 6.5. The lies for me. Before I start this reading or continue this reading, please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you are not subscribed, I ask you to please and thank you and hit that thumbs up or thumbs down. You know, that's your opinion. Sometimes you might like it, sometimes you might not. And you know, I send love to all of my love bugs. But let's get into this Queen Op debacle. Let me finish the questions that we were already started on. So the next question is, if Dani isn't around, if Dani wasn't around, Queen Op, what would Shell come back? If Dani wasn't around, Sierra, would Shell? Oh, wait a minute! I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. It was already turned over. Here we go. So we got the Page of Cups. She would send messages to Shell. She would try to, she would try her best to get Shell to come. Shell would actually think about it, but her family would would not play that. But she would try to find an opportunity to try to sneak and see her if Dani wasn't around, and she got Dani away from her. But it's a lot of stuff. Like, don't think that she doesn't still love Sierra and she's not upset about the things that Sierra has done. But remember, it's always her corazon is in there, her heart, right? When somebody's been around for somebody for so long, you know how they say when somebody's been lumped up a million times, they still don't leave. It's still that love she still has. It wouldn't be, I could say, it'd have been like, listen, do this, but I gotta go. But it wouldn't be a wise decision because Sierra would tell everybody where she would secretly record her. So, Shell, if you're thinking about it, don't do it, baby, because you already know she's an opportunist, but she would. So the next question is, does does Juju want Dani around his baby? Does Juju want Dani? Wow. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. No, because it's too much conflict. It's like it's too many differences. He doesn't like her. It's court going on. It's bad information going on. It's not no peace. It's always diversity. He just disagrees with her. Doesn't like her. Doesn't want her. Doesn't want her nowhere near his child. His child. Okay. All right. So let's go to the next question. I'm gonna go to this one. Does Dani have a home of her own? Does Dani have her own apartment like Sierra says she does? Does Dani have her own? Ooh, look, we got Judgment in the reverse. We got Judgment in reverse. We have Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this is what I'm going to say. The house or the apartment that's is in Dani's name. So that is her home, right? But it's destruction, honey. She doesn't. The apartment that her and Op are in, that's in her name. Okay, that's in her name. She has the better, she has the better credit XYZ ABC. But it's with the Queen of Pentacles. That deceitful heifer that you got in there. Y'all both deceitful. But that apartment that is in Dani's name, allegedly. Okay. But just it's going to be destruction. It's going to be problems all the way around it. First of all, Dani is holding on to her because she has a fear of change. And she also has the fear of that court date coming up. But allegedly, Dani does have an apartment, and she does have an apartment that her and Sierra are in because that apartment is in her name. It's not in Sierra's name. Okay, let's get that settled. So she does have a place to live. It's in her shit, but Sierra's claiming it as hers. Okay, so the next question is, Did Danny stop drinking, smoking, and etc.? Did Danny stop smoking and drinking, like Sierra said? Did Danny stop smoking and drinking, like Sierra claimed? Wait, that's a lot of cards. Did Danny stop drinking and smoking since the baby was born? How about that? All right, so we had the Queen of Wands. She's determined to. She's focused to. But no, she hasn't. Got the Wheel of Fortune. Ups and downs. Unpredictable behavior. So she hasn't completely stopped smoking and drinking, okay? That's a hard thing to do. So with that said, you already know. Wait a minute, hold on, my love. All right, my babe. No, she hasn't stopped drinking and smoking. That's not an easy thing to do, okay? Especially, when you have, I put it to you like this, when you've had addiction, that drinking and that smoking is a substitute for those addictions, okay? So has she stopped? No, Queen Up is full of bologna, cheese, and everything else. No, she didn't stop. Does Juju believe Sierra's new baby is his? Does Juju believe that Sierra's new baby is his daughter? Does Juju believe that Sierra's new baby? Oh, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant talks about institutions, which is telling you that Juju wants a test. Juju wants a test. He doesn't believe, he doesn't trust her either. And when she said he was with his head side to side, she wasn't lying. He was side-eyeing the baby. He wants a test. He does want a test. And she was upset that he didn't believe, XY. So the next question is, the supporter that sent out that $1,200, do they believe, did she sell them a dream that they want to be together one day? Wow, vanity stuff. Look, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, greed, misdirected. So she did tell this person no motive. So she's leading this person on. Whoever the person did give her $1,200, right? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That's yes, energy. But she is leading this person on to think, because of her greed and she just wants that money, that one day, somehow, some way, we will be together. Wow. So the next question is Sierra looking for a way out to get away from Danny? Is Sierra looking for a loophole to get away from? Ooh, holy shit, y'all seen it. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Strength card. And then we have the Two of Wands, right? So let's just get with it. So she's withdrawn. She wants to get away, walking away and leave it behind. With the Eight of Cups all by itself, she's looking for a way out. She's trying to find ideas with the Page of Wands on how to get away from her, right? She's trying to get her freedom. Right now, she's isolated. She's withdrawn. She can't be herself. She's very distant. When that goes off, she's a little bit distant towards Dani right now. She's trying to find the courage and passion, the loophole to get away from her. So when she can, She's going to run as fast as she can. You can't catch me. Finish the rest. We already know the rest because we was all kids and heard that crazy ass nursery rhyme. Okay? So Sarah said she didn't want Juju there when she had the baby. Sarah said she didn't want Juju there when she was having a baby. Is that true? Was Sarah telling the truth when she said she didn't want Juju there when she had the baby? But hey, lack of commitment, guidelines. She did not want him there. She didn't want him there. She felt like he was unmotivated. He's a failure. He's irresponsible because he didn't buy the baby nothing. And she needed Danny there. So it was like at one point her emotions was things coming flooding back. But then as she had the baby, it was like, okay, you can go down because I need Danny beside me. So she went back down memory lane, but then her eyes opened up like, we didn't really get my baby nothing. You, you was just here to see her come into the world. But it's time for you to go. I need Danny here because that's the one that's going to change her diapers, do this, do that for XYZ ABC. So she was telling the half-ass truth. At first, she was going there. You know how she's in labor, hurting and pain and all that other extra stuff. She wanted him there. She liked him kissing her on the head and this and that. But when she had that baby, she was like, all right, it's time for Danny to come in. You can go. You can go now because you don't feel like my daughter is yours. You already did some things that I don't like. You can go ahead about your business. Wow. She is like, really? I'm going to leave that alone. Did you sign the baby birth certificate? Did you sign Sierra's daughter's birth certificate? Did you sign the birth certificate? Yep, he signed it. We had the King of Swords. He was like, he's like, she played a lot of mind games. She's very manipulative and controlling, but I want the best for this little girl. I don't want the people to take her with the King of Swords in reverse. Like, if I sign this, I can have the quiet power. If anybody tries to take this baby, I can make sure I got her. So that's why he signed. But yes, he did sign the birth certificate. So was Sierra upset? Because she acted like it wasn't bothering her. But was Sierra upset that Juju was doubting the baby and talking about her features? Was she upset? Did that bother her? Yep. The 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. She was upset and she had a fear of him. Like, you are scandalous, girl. Because in your heart, you want that one more try, but you were scared. Like, if you don't believe that this girl, like, I'ma lose. What if something happened? Like, she got a fear. But she was upset. And she was upset because it was more of, if he believes this baby is his, my baby will be all right. But I can still hold on to him. There's more power. I got Pop and I got the little girl. So that's how she's thinking. Is it fucked up? Yes. Oh, excuse my language. I apologize. But it is what it is. So the next question is Dani the new built-in babysitter? Is she the new shell? Is Dani? Yep. Actions speak louder than words. But the magician, She did it. You so sneaky. You so sneaky. You're so manipulative. Like you know that Dani is going to take care of their baby and make sure that their baby is good. You going to make sure she's doing it all because you don't want to do it. But Dani is allegedly, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged and metaphysical science cannot be proven as of yet. But allegedly, Dani is the new built-in baby. Said okay, she's the new shell. She is there to do all the things that Sierra doesn't want to do. Okay, has Dani been doing everything since the day the baby came home? Yeah, the Six of Swords. Yeah, emotional baggage, plans. This was her plan because she doesn't want to change. She's resistant to change, so she's falling back into her bad habits. You know, you had Shella as a babysitter, and then you got Dani. You're going to be the babysitter too. Wow. Dani has been doing it since that baby came home. Was supporters, was people who, the Chariot, yeah. I didn't even get to finish the question. Were people calling around to the hospital? The Chariot in reverse, yes. Because people feel like that, you know, she don't have no discipline. A lot of people were worried about the baby. They feel like she's careless. She doesn't have no control, like it what happened to Shell. So yes, people were calling the hospital when they thought that the baby, they was calling around in Philly. So if you that part she wasn't lying about, but it was more like if you think that people didn't know who she was, it's like these people felt like they had to alert them of who she was. But even though everywhere she goes, they know who she was. Somebody knew something. So the next question is, did Juju tell Sierra he didn't want Dani at that hospital when she went into labor? Did Juju tell Sierra that the high priestess in reverse? He did tell her. She's trying to make it seem like secrets, harm, agendas, disconnection, withdrawal. So she tried selfish, ignorance. So she tried to make it seem like, oh, Dani didn't. No, she put a little razzle dazzle on it, but he did tell her he did not want Dani there. He didn't want Dani there. He doesn't want anything to do with Dani. He doesn't trust Dani. Okay? He doesn't even want Dani around his child. Okay? So it wasn't for, you know, to be whatever she said. No. Juju was like, I don't want her there. Don't have her there. She's not allowed there. I don't even want her around my baby. So the next question is, how has Dani and Sierra's relationship again been since the baby been born? How has their relationship been? Oh, we got the Queen of Swords, we got the Ten of Cups, and we have the Seven of Wands. So it's been a lot of complications. You know, Dani has been holding her control, you know, maintaining control, trying to say certain things. Dani's in love and blissful. You know, she feels like she got the happy wife, happy life, the baby. She feels fulfilled. But then you got, you know, this heifer right here, the coldness. She's been cold. She's been nasty. Like this girl she don't care about nobody but herself. She doesn't only wants Dani around basically to take care of the baby and they got their case. Dani on the other side is like, listen, we gotta do this with the baby, happy wife, happy life. She believes in La La Land. But then on the other side, because her intuition is talking to her, she knows things not go. So it's like almost they playing cat and mouse in that house, guys. Ha, this is crazy. I couldn't be with nobody like this, but you know, we know better than that. So, will Sierra go back to selling her body? Will Sierra go back to selling her body if money get low? Ooh, did y'all? The Ace of Wands. Yep. That's just energy, willpower, desire. She needs that money. It's an opportunity. I gotta grow. I gotta get it back. I gotta keep a roof over my head. I need this. I need that. I'm materialistic. She has no problem selling her body. She'll try to do it online, but if things get a little bit funny, yeah. So I think I asked, sorry, but let's ask it again. Does Juju want? Well, yeah. Juju wants the DNA test with the Hierophant comes out. That's institution. Institutions is what? Court, my love. So he wants the DNA test. He does doubt the baby, you know. So let's see. The Sierra Michelle. The Sierra Michelle. The Sierra Michelle. Yep. The King of Swords in reverse. Because Shell was the logic. But you know what? Like she was the machine. She kept the machine going. I need that machine. I miss that machine. That when I was weak, that machine picked me up. When sometimes when I did some crazy shit and played mind games and misused the power, Shell used to tell me where I was fucking up. They did the way that you've seen her online is sometimes way different than how she treated Shell behind doors. And it's like she needs that machine back. She does miss that machine. And also that machine made them money. It's like, you know how you don't know what you have until it's gone, and the grass isn't greener on Dani's side. Okay? Look, we got the Wheel of Fortune. She had good luck. She had destiny. She had a turning point. Life changed. They had their ups and downs, but they always made a bag when Shell was around. See? Boom. You don't miss your well till it runs dry, I guess. So the next question is Sierra making the money that she made when Shell was around? Is Sierra making the money that she made when Shell was around? We had a Queen of Swords in reverse. Deceit. Nope, she's not making the money that she used to. She's trying to act like it, you know. She's trying to act like the cruel, I'm not bothered, but she's so deceitful. She's so narrow minded. She's so insincere, but she's not making the money that she made when Shell was around. She's not making any type of money no more. And when people say they don't want to deal with Dani, her supporters don't want to deal with Dani at all. They don't want no parts of it. So let's see. How does Sierra feel? Let me get the other deck. We got two more questions, and then we're going to put it to an end because you see, Big Monster does not want my mom to do nothing, and you know that's a distraction to stop me from reading. But guess what? I'm gonna keep on pushing on through. So here we go. How did Sierra feel? How did Sierra feel when she seen Shell go live? Here, how did Sierra feel when she seen Shell go live? Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and we got the Death card. So she feels like somebody made her do that. Somebody made her do that. And it was like, she's seeing some type of transformation in Shell, right? She's like, somebody manipulated her and told her to go live. Like one of her fans, like she feels like somebody's being a pup. She was very frustrated too, right? And then it's like with the Seven of Pentacles, that was my investment. That was what I put all my time into, you know? That was my success, now the success that I don't have. That was my long term vision of, and that was gone. She was very, very overly emotional with the Queen of Swords. But you know what? She's bitchy and she's cold-hearted. And she's like, oh, this dummy was easily influenced to go on live. Somebody told her she's not independent like me. Like she felt like she was angry. So I put it to you like this: she went through a wave of emotions. Like it's over. It's over. Like her family got her under the thumb. Like somebody made her go live, but it's like all emotions started flooding in. Everything started flooding in. Like how much money she made, where they came from, where they first started, where she's at right now. All of that came, but it was more negative than positive. Okay, because we know that girl is not positive at all, but she was very, very angry to see her. And it's like from the last day that she seen her, she could tell that Shell was healing. She could see that she was healing. And she didn't like that light that was shining. This little light of mine. She didn't like that. She didn't like that. And I can't sing, so don't talk about me. But yeah, she didn't like that. She didn't like it at all. She felt like somebody, I'm feeling Kirby. I keep on hearing Kirby. She felt like Kirby made her do it. But it was more of, Shell was like, I'm strong enough to do this. I want to thank my people. And they need to hear from me. I need to tell them thank you. See, Shell is not cold, calculated, bitchy, and she's a very grateful person. Okay? She's very intelligent too. But Shell is very thankful. And when she asked for when she was asking for the job lead, she was very serious about that. She's trying to pick up the pieces back to her life. You know, has she been watching Sierra? Yeah, she's been watching her. I'm picking that up already. She's been watching her. Because like I said, she missed her. She missed her. Like I said, if Dani was not there and she knew that Dani was gone, it would be popping, but please don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody I called you. Don't tell nobody. But you know, like I said, when you love somebody and you love them hard, love don't go away overnight. But that'll heal in due time. It will heal. So let's see, how did Dani feel? I keep on hearing, oh shit. How did Dani feel when she seen Shell go live? We got the Four of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Wands, and we got the Four of Cups. Oh, she was unhappy. She was triggered. Like, why is this bitch? Like, she looks so stupid. Like, I just caught a whole attitude. Like, she burnt out. That's why I fucked her up. Look, some dummy that made her, you know. So you just want to be a social butterfly and get on live and act like you're better than everybody and that you're healthy and healing. You could have did that shit without a scene. Ooh. Are you trying to act like you feel this? You want to give them good news? You still dumb. Like, I'm sorry, my babe. That was not me. She was not feeling it at all. She didn't like it. She didn't like to see her. She was like, my ears were getting hot. Every negative thing you can ever hear, like when Dani bust upside it and she was like, and did. That's how she felt like, bitch, that's why I fucked you up. And I'll do it again. Like, and then it's like the way Sierra was looking at her, right? Manipulation. Power. Sierra wants that power back. She wants that power back. She wants that Ace of Pentacles. She wants that loss. She wants that abundance back. She wants that lost opportunity back. She knows she fucked up bringing Dani. Where she says, I had to get rid of, I feel better, no cops is being called, da, 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 da. Yeah, but guess what? That money ain't moving and shaking the way it is. And Dani is more of a hinder than a help. Only thing she's helping right now is helping her take care of that baby. So it was actually some questions about this Cherry the Bomb, right? So let's see, is Cherry the Bomb, is she in direct contact I forgot to ask that too. Is Cherry the Bomb in direct contact with Kirby? Is Cherry the Bomb in direct contact? Ooh. Death. She spoke to her no more than like 3 times. But they're not talking to her no more. They're not talking to Cherry the Bomb no more. So, what was Cherry the Bomb motive concerning the Shell situation? What was her motive? Did she really care about Shell and wanted to get the story out? All right, so we had the Page of Wands in reverse. We had the Page of Cups. And then we had the Seven of Cups in reverse. She was looking for it as an opportunity. She came off as a Page of Cups, a love, kind, comforted person. But she, in all actuality, she came in for an opportunity. But they see her for who she was real fast and shut it down. They felt like she was an opportunist and was like, no. So she came in like she cared, but that was done. So let's see something. Well, Sierra faced charges for swindling them people out of their money, scamming people out of their money on them lives. Ooh, did y'all see that? Look, we got the Seven of Pentacles. And then we got the Ten of Wands in reverse. She's going to fake that. That generous, that charity. She's going to say they gave me donations. But them donations, and you saying what you was going to do, because the authority going to get you, okay? You should not have kept on asking them people for money, because now they have more stuff against you. But I'm going to leave that right there and not touch that no more. I'm not giving you no head up. But go ahead and keep on telling these people you want to do lives and you taking money from them and you don't. Tom said that nobody was donating to Shell's Cash App or her P.O. Box the time that she did that live. Was she telling the truth or was she testifying? We have the devil, we have the world, and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? So let me say, she was telling lies, okay, with the Queen of Swords. She was telling lies. You know, first of all, that woman, she came off as somebody that she can't be trusted. But people was sending money to the PO. They were sending money to the Cash App and the PO box. She was getting the world energy. She was achieving and was getting fulfillment, you know. One hand washes another. But like I said, she showed her hand. She showed her ugly head. But that's not true. People were sitting there and giving stuff. They were sending things to Shell in the PO box, and also they was donating to the Cash App. But it's like if I tell them that more money will come through, and then Kirby sings like, "Listen, you trying to get over like everybody else." It's something that Cherry said to Kirby, and Kirby wasn't feeling poor judgment. She's a risk. She's inexperienced for this. Full and reverse energy. She don't know social media. She doesn't know how to move and shake social media. The way she speaks, she can't even hold an interview. Yeah, the high priestess. Look, that's there. And it came quick. She was just an opportunity. I can be successful. I can be successful with the Six of Wands if I get that woman shady too, but they got away from her. Did Kirby tell Cherry that Shell would give her the first interview after the case? Did Kirby tell Cherry that Shell would give her the first interview after the case is over? Give her the exclusive. Ooh, where is it at? I seen it. Yeah, I'm not going to go and pick this card out again. All right. Let's do it again. I don't know where the card is. Did Kirby tell Cherry she would get the exclusive interview after the case is over? Yep. She did tell her that. With judgment. She did tell her. When they first were in, like when she felt like she could trust her, ultimately she felt like she did or said something. And after looking at the comments and seeing people saying she's lying, she's lying, she's lying, Kirby's like, we gotta abort. We gotta abort. She don't know how to talk to people. She doesn't have that social media presence. People are calling her out. It's time to roll. But Kirby did tell her at first, like, yeah, I got you, girl. You can have the exclusive. When the court is over, Shell's going to talk to you. But Kirby snatched her, y'all mean back, like, nope, I ain't messing with you. I ain't messing with you. And she was watching people's comments about the whole situation. Oh, all right. This is draining me with this whole situation. If you have any more questions, put it in a comment section below, my loves. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. That's all I have for you. And remember, we are going to do an exclusive live behind the curtains. That's what it's called. It will be a private live. I will explain more. If you want to be in a live, which you will be live and direct with me, you'll be able to ask questions, all of that. Talk to me one-on-one while we're in this live. Look for it and on a community wall. Okay, my loves? Everybody take care, protect your energy. You know, we got a moon coming up on Friday. Be safe out here. I send love and positive vibes and energy to all my love bugs. I thank all of you for support. Again, if you are not subscribed, I ask you to subscribe, please. And thank you, my love bugs. I appreciate each and every one of you. As I always say, without you, I wouldn't be me. All right, my babes. You know, I never say goodbye. I always say see you later. And again, smash that thumbs up and subscribe for me. And I'll be back with another one tomorrow.